My name's Nathan. I don't know how you guys can help me in my situation.
Hi, Nathan. My name is Matt Thompson. You can call me Matt. I'm a social worker here. Could you start by telling me what brings you here today?
I got the information for your services here the other night when I stayed in the shelter. I've been homeless for about the past month, living in my car, and things have just been rough lately.
So I hear you saying that things have been rough lately and the situation has led to you living in your car and the shelter. Could you tell me more about what you mean by rough?
Well, about 2 years ago, I got my master's in engineering, and the company I did my internship with, they offered me a position with them after graduation, and that was great. It was a small company, but it was a good job, and I was happy to have it.
So it sounds like you know how to learn new skills and focus on difficult tasks. Not everyone can get a master's degree in engineering. So, can you tell me what happened that took you from having a job you liked to living in your car?
Well, apparently they've messed something up with one of their contracts or one of the bigger jobs they had, and there was this lawsuit and things like that. And eventually the company just closed down. I took my job with it.
It sounds like a disappointing situation. What did you do after the company closed?
Yeah, after that, I just kind of, left in the air. I didn't really have anywhere to turn. Started looking for other jobs in my field in engineering, but, there's just nothing to find. And if you did find one, it's like they tell you they want 5 to 10 years of experience, but how are you supposed to get that if they don't give you a job in the first place? It just doesn't.
I hear a lot of people say similar things about getting their foot in the door. Could you tell me more about what you've done since then and maybe how you felt during your job hunt?
Since then, it's just been minimum wage job after minimum wage job, sometimes two and three at a time, just whatever it takes to keep my head above water. It takes a lot out of me. It's kind of demeaning. That's why I went to school in the first place, is to get out of these kinds of positions and not have to be here. It just doesn't seem like there's any relief in sight.
It sounds like you've put a lot of work into making ends meet. I'm curious about something though. You say you went to school to get out of these kinds of positions. Are financial issues something? Is that something you struggled with before?
I mean, I don't have any family I can rely on. My friends act like they wouldn't touch me with a 10-foot pole.
So, are you saying that you don't feel like you have anyone you can rely on?
I don't know. I mean, people have mentioned going on public assistance and things like that, but that's just not me. I work for what I get. Just seems like lately, the harder the work, the more I sink. It's like quicksand. Now I'm in this hole and I just can't get out. I mean, I've been broke before in my life. This ain't a first, but this I actually feel broken. And if that's the case, if it's me, maybe there's something I can work on.
Nathan, it sounds like you have a lot of great strengths. You found yourself in a very challenging situation since your previous employer went out of business. Would you be open to learning more about the services that we offer here?
Sure.